right, y'all. So we are still learning about the atom and subatomic particles, right? So we know that we have three subatomic particles. The first one is a proton, and a proton has a positive charge and it lives inside the nucleus. All right. The next subatomic particle is a neutron. A neutron has no charge, or it is neutral, and it also lives inside the nucleus. And then the third subatomic particle is the electron. The electron has a negative charge and it lives inside of electron clouds, which are outside of the nucleus. All right, so remember the proton identifies the element. Therefore, if my number of protons change, I have a brand new element, okay? And the mass of the element come from the proton and the neutron together. That is where you get your atomic mass from. Your atomic mass comes from the protons plus the neutrons, okay? So we are now going to go to the periodic table so that we can figure out how to read it. So remember, on the periodic table, they give you a lot of information. They give you the atomic symbol. So for hydrogen, the atomic symbol is H. They give you the actual name of the element. So this is hydrogen. They give you two numbers. The smaller number is always going to be the atomic number, which also tells you how many protons you have and also tells you how many electrons you have in a neutral atom. And then they give you the atomic mass. Remember, atomic mass is protons plus neutrons. All right. Lithium. The atomic symbol is Li. The name is lithium. The atomic number is always the smallest number. And it also tells you how many protons you have and how many electrons you have in a neutral atom. So if we're looking right here, the atomic number of lithium is 3. The atomic mass is what we want to round to a whole number. And so right now it's 6.94. That would round to 7. All right. So if I'm writing all of this information down on my whiteboard, I need to identify the atomic mass and the atomic number. Atomic number is always a small one, so 3 is going to be my atomic number. And remember, the atomic number also tells you how many protons you have. So that means I have 3 protons. And because we're talking about a neutral atom, that means I also have 3 electrons. All right. 6.94 is my atomic mass. And if I want to round that to a whole number, I'm going to round that to 7. And in order to find my neutrons, I have to do the equation atomic mass minus atomic number. All right, so based on the information that I got from the periodic table, my atomic mass is 7 minus the atomic number of 3. So that means I have 4 neutrons. Let's try another one. If I go back to the periodic table and I try beryllium, the atomic symbol for beryllium is Be. Remember, the atomic number is the smallest number that they give you. It also tells you how many protons you have and how many electrons you have in a neutral atom. So for beryllium, the atomic number would be 4 because it's the smallest one. And then they give you another number that is your atomic mass. Your atomic mass is your protons plus your neutrons. You always want to round that to a whole number. So the atomic mass of beryllium would be 9. All right, so 4 is my atomic number. I'm going to label that because my atomic number also tells me how many protons I have. So if 4 is my atomic number, that means I have 4 protons. Because we're dealing with a neutral atom, it also tells me that I have 4 electrons. So the only other subatomic particle I need to find is neutrons. And we know we can find neutrons by doing the equation atomic mass minus atomic number. So the atomic mass is the bigger number, so that's 9. Minus the smaller number or the atomic number, which is 4. 9 minus 4 means I have 5 neutrons. If I really, really wanted to check myself, remember the atomic mass is also protons plus neutrons. So let me say I'm not sure if my atomic mass is correct. I can just add up my protons, which is 4, plus my neutrons, which is 5, and that gives me 9. There's always a way for you to check yourself with math. And that's it.